What up, babies? Oh, y'all made sure y'all kept some water open, huh? You didn't let it go. It looked like we might have an egg in there. They need food. There go an egg over there. There go an egg over in that corner. So it looked like they've been laying some eggs. Let's take a look. Oh, they looking for some food. Look at those 2 eggs right there. There go one. And there go one right there. What up, babies? All right, let me go get them some food and some water right quick. And then we'll go ahead and get them squared away and get out on this hike. All right, hold on, babies. Oh, yeah, trying to start a little fire this morning. It's a little cold, but it's not as cold as yesterday. Let's get them squared away. These eggs over here ain't no good. These boys frozen solid. They never had a full shell on them. So these aren't good eggs right here. All right, let's just toss those out there. Those were not good eggs. And let's check this out and see. Oh, but here are the good eggs. 1, 2. So they put the good eggs inside and the bad eggs got thrown away. All right, now we just got to get them some water and we'll be good to go. So they didn't have a problem keeping the ice open today, but we're gonna be getting them a new bucket this weekend. All right, let's get them squared away. All right. We got them squared away. What up, babies? What up? What up? That broken bucket. Yep. It's like they don't like the bucket. They don't like the bucket broken. Let's switch that around. They like, that ain't how this bucket look. Let's switch it that way. There we go. There we go. It's crazy how they act. They're like, we ain't used to that broken bucket. All right. Let's get out here on this hike. Uh-oh. Slippery out today. Oh yeah. Hey, good morning, y'all.
Good morning, Shaw.
Another beautiful day. Hey, it's not as cold as it was yesterday. It don't feel horrible out today. I mean, it's not nice, like warm out. It's nice and crisp. Air smells good. Feel fresh. Man, I would imagine that this is what it feels like on an early morning in the mountains somewhere in the spring. Yeah, but right now, it's the middle of the fall, December. Hey, did this year not go by quick? A rock just happened to fall down right now. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Out here you can get all kinds of distractions. Nature's distractions, people's distractions, hey, mental distractions. Hey, but didn't this year go by quick? Yeah. I can't believe it's almost over already. And I guess what I'm learning is the more you learn to understand patience, like the better you get with patience, I think that's what makes time fly faster. Because once you realize what years look like, I guess what I'm saying is when you're younger, like 10 years seems like a lot to a person who's 9 years old. They've never seen it before. So they be like, man, this junk is taking forever. But then after you first seen your first 10 years, you like, okay, yeah, I'm taking up 2 hands now. Next thing you know, you see another 10. And then another 10. And what I'm saying is, then daggone 5 and 10 years start to look like the same amount of time as 1 year when you was a kid. Whew. And that means I got a lot to look forward to. By the time I'm 100, whew, them years gonna be feeling like days until I get to 120, huh? Hey, say, a year don't feel like a day quite. But boy, it seems like a year only be having 6 months in it nowadays. Because boy, time is flying. And I guess another thing really when you think about it is, once you learn how to focus better and you stop paying attention to the time, because what I'm saying is, it seemed like for so much of my life, I always had to pay attention to the time. I'm not saying I don't have to pay attention to time now. I'm saying in high school, when you're a kid, you counting years. You can't wait to be a number. Hey, what I'm saying is once you get to them numbers, you can't wait until they all slow down. Like, whoa, I just turned 21. Hey, I feel like I turned 21 yesterday. Here I am 42 and it's twice the time. I'm serious, I can remember what I did for my 21st birthday, like, and then here I am. Thinking like, wow, my kids will be 21 like tomorrow. Hey, but that's what I think. Time flies. And what's really crazy about it is I hear so many people who look back and be like, man, I feel like I wasted so much of it. Because we don't realize how fast it goes. I'm saying, if you had a bunch of moments in your life that weren't productive or negative towards your productivity, or even just stagnant, I guess it's the same thing. Basically, time is something you can't get back. So it is the one thing that can truly be wasted. I feel you can't get money back either. And you can't get people back. Not after they gone, truly gone. I ain't talking about gone, separated, moved on. I'm talking about after they truly gone, departed. You can't get them back. So that's why I value my life like I do. I try to, I don't know, put genuine thought into everything that I know you gotta. Hey, you know, it's funny because people always say you don't know what you got until it's gone when you're talking about relationships as a, you know, and a person leaves or breaks up with you. What I'm saying is, I'm so thinking past those people because what I'm saying is stop making everything seem like everything is just disposable in this world. What I'm saying is, in my opinion, not knowing what you got till it's gone, that junk don't hurt until you feel like you can't get it back. And that's like till death do us part. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. Heck, I don't either. Made it seem like it was so deep y'all couldn't understand. What I'm saying is I'm human. I mean, I'm only a man. What I'm saying is I'm just walking in the steps that I was given as planned. What I'm talking about today, to some, I would say I don't even understand. Yep. Hey, what I'm saying is, everything in my life, I just try to do it on purpose. Which brings me back to the very beginning of what we've been talking about. Time flying. I've tried to always utilize my time on purpose. I don't need no time to sit down and think. Wait, I meant that in a different way. But what I'm saying is, I always take time to sit down and think. But I take that time I give myself that time. Man, I get tired of seeing grown men get put in timeout. You're wasting valuable time. It's things that you could be doing with your life right now. Hey, what I'm saying is men or women. There ain't no time. I can't stand here and people say, that ain't nothing but 5 years. It's like, man, how much money you making in 5 years to just be throwing years away? What I'm saying is that's the same way. Look, man, to hear somebody say any of the things that you can't get back are just, it's like, man, you don't know what you got until it's gone. What I'm saying is, I couldn't have seen disposing of any 5 years in my life. It ain't one set of 5 years that I have in my life and that was in my possession that I could say, those the 5 years right there I could give up. No, every last one of them years was pivotal. What the heck is pivotal? You know what I meant, pivotal. Look, I said it again, pivotal. You know where I'm going with this. Your boy got tongue twisted today. But I'm saying, they mattered in me getting here today. Let's use another word that means the same thing. Goodness gracious. Hey, I tell you, I don't feel like I got a minute to waste. Period. What I'm saying is, I don't care how you look at it. I'm telling you, if you see something wrong in your life, you're supposed to work on it. I ain't saying how you're supposed to work on it. But running is never the key. Running is never the answer. What I'm saying is, now, look, if you in a relationship where it's like abusive, look, what I'm saying is go get help. It's still not running though. Getting help is not running. That's not the same thing. It means you're going to get someone. Look, what I'm saying is, that's the Avenger way. The Avengers, y'all know what I'm talking about. They didn't stop doing the fights on their own and they went and got help. And every time they get in their butt kicked, they go get help. So what I'm saying is, I want you to understand, going to get help is not the same as running. I don't want you to feel like that. So if you heard me say don't run and your life is in danger, what I'm saying is, go get help. Don't try to take it on alone. Nobody should have to do that. Period. I don't care what it is. Get some help. But first, get some help from somebody who's certified and qualified to do so. That ain't me. I'm just saying, help is necessary for us all. Every last one of us. Don't think it's not. Nobody gets to where they are without some kind of support from somewhere. What I'm saying is, even if I said nobody that's family or friend helped me get to where I am today, I'm saying my clients who are now my family and friends, they're still here with me today. They put trust and faith in me at some point in time, and they're here with me today. What I'm saying is, it's because of how they treated me that I am here. And what I'm saying is, yeah, it's because of how I treated them. What I'm saying is, it goes both ways, people. It always does. A relationship that is one-sided is going to be unwanted for very long. Ooh. Oh, wait. After. You know what I mean. I don't care what it is. But what I'm saying is, in my opinion, you never give up. Always be your best. Do your best. What I'm saying is, every day, what I say, you get up and you be your best. If you truly being your best, I had a discussion with somebody yesterday. I said, what goes on to make people the best is they're their best every day. Now, what it means to be your best, in my opinion, is being able to, you got the flu and you still want to play a game of basketball because you know it's the championship. You know what I'm saying? So now you done played with the flu. And what I'm saying is, all he had to do was be his best. Now, what I'm saying is, at that point, he was his best with the flu. But he wasn't his best. Does that make sense? Every day your best is gonna reflect a little different. There, is that easier now? Yeah. It's like every day that Mayweather showed up for a fight, he fought his best. Now, he wasn't his best, if that makes sense. Some fights he went in there, he was probably hurt from training too hard. Some fights he probably went in, he probably was sick. But in those conditions, he still was his best. They could be one and the same. And that's why I be trying to tell people, like, to me, he wasn't his best, he wasn't his best. What I'm saying is he won. Basically what they saying is, on their worst day, he still beat everybody who came and contended. They just came and pretended. And that's what I'm saying. You should always just try and be your best, even on your worst days. Look, I got a headache today. I don't know what from, but I'm saying, I ain't even noticed it until I just said that. And that's because I came out here and forgot about it. I woke up with it. Might have had a cup of wine last night. Yeah. And I told you, I still ain't been drinking enough water. And that's what I feel like it's a reminder of. Plus, I come out here and see it every day. Hey, I'm telling you, as much time as I spend with water, you think I wouldn't forget about it, but daggone, I spend so much time with it. I went to the pool yesterday, I swam, got down. Hey, that junk felt so good. I wanted to go to sleep, about to drown. No, I'm just playing. That was a joke, your boy was a clown. You ain't hear them three? Rewind and see how it sound. Every word I say, I be feeling this profound. I want to sit in the throne. I'm prepared to wear the crown. Oh yeah, king me, baby. That's what I was made for. Shoot, I worked hard. That's what I get paid for. Oh my goodness. Hey, yeah. Went to the pool yesterday. Hey, I got lost in them laps. Yep. I was going and I forgot. I ain't have enough time to be doing all that. Plus I had to do my stretch. And what I'm saying is yesterday, I realized it's been a long time since I ain't been having to worry about time. Hey, so what I did is I did my stretches. Cause you know what? I felt like I had time. Forgive me for talking like that, but what I'm saying is it's been a long time since I ain't had to worry about no time. But it's right on time, because that boy felt great. And what I'm understanding is, once you get that agony, look, I did not realize how many different directions life was pulling in on me, or pulling out. I don't know how you view it, but I feel like it's pulling in. I feel like I'm grounded like a mug, and it's just making it like I feel like it's pressure. That's an inward force. Like if you had a ton of bricks on top of you, it would be crushing you. That's pushing inward. So that's why I word it that way. So in my opinion, that's the first one. And that's because it's the one I'm focused on right now, because I'm kind of like correcting the other stuff. What I'm saying is your boy always working. Hey, this one's good though, because we getting close, baby, and I'm getting motivated. All right, so what I'm saying is you got the pressures of financial that you got to keep straight. That's a pressure, and that's a heavy pressure from what I see in a lot of people's lives. It seems like that's the number one motivator in most things. Then you got relationship. What I'm saying is when I get on social media, all I be seeing is dudes talking about some, if I ask you to go on a date, or if I ask you, let's go grab something to eat, that don't mean I'm paying. It's like, I get that. But it is kind of like if you're asking somebody to go somewhere, that sounds like you asking them to go with you. But if you said that to a guy, like in my opinion, if I said that, hey, Ryan, let's go get something to eat right quick. Does that mean you think that you see what I'm saying? But I guess it's in the context of what that person think they are to you. But once again, let's go with boundaries. All right, look, we ain't going into that. I'm saying pressures of relationship, finances, which those two go hand in hand. You just saw that. I just talked about it, jumped off subject. Then you got your religious, your spiritual. A lot of people struggle with that as well, and that's another pressure that you get put under. Then you got your mental, which a lot of people don't even understand they struggle with that one. That's the tricky thing about mental disorders. And I'm saying you could call them whatever you want to, but we all think differently. So at some point, a mental disorder cannot be written off as the same. It's kind of, what if several people have the same response to the same thing, but we notice that it's all wrong? Does that mean that they have a mental disorder? Because it affects several people. I'm saying, look at politics. Let's use that one. It's not a mental disorder when it comes to politics. People just want to stand their ground and not hear the other side. Even if it can be proven that one side is right or wrong, facts don't really want to be discussed. What I'm saying is, it seems like this is a common thread everywhere I go. Facts don't want to be discussed when you talk about using finances. And to me, what it really boils down to is, it sounds like most people just avoid work. I'm including myself. It's some things that I just be like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. No, it's not. I can't think of one. I'm saying, I feel like when I notice something is wrong in my life, I'm the person who want to attack it head on. I don't know what I was just thinking when I said that. Well, or is it? I guess what I'm saying is, I'm always learning me. So sometimes I do. I take a step back. Like, look, it's hard to figure out where to start sometimes. That, to me, is the biggest holdup if I ever get somewhere in life. But what I'm saying is, now I'm understanding. I'm not the one creating the blueprint. It's people out here who've been through things that I'm going through, and that's what I be trying to show in these videos. It's people who are in the direction, but see, my life is spread in so many different directions because I'm trying to be balanced. I'm not heavily focused on one thing. One thing will not, look, I could not be happy just financially and my relationships falling apart, my spiritual life falling apart. What I'm saying is, I see that happening to people, especially when they gain success too quickly. When money comes too fast, something else gets, like what I'm saying is, anytime any area of your life booms too fast, it's gonna throw you a little bit out of your orbit. It don't matter which direction. I'm saying, look, I don't know what I'm saying. Going in too many different directions. I'm saying you gotta make sure every part of your life is in balance. I'm working on it. I'm saying I'm not perfect. I have not found the way, but I'm finding it. I feel like I'm on the right path. I feel like it's gonna be one of those everlasting journeys. I'm saying this is the whole beauty about life. You never know what you're gonna get next. What I'm saying is, every day I come out here, I don't know what I'm gonna experience. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. What I'm saying is, I'm learning me along the way. Hey, we're at the end of the video for the day. I'm about to jump in the water because I want to play. Whoa, forgot. That's gonna be deep. Hey, I guess what I'm saying is, I feel we have choices. I hear it so much, and I guess what I'm saying is, I'm starting to listen to all these different people who speak, and I notice that they saying and preaching the same thing, and here I am. I feel like I'm always saying and preaching the same thing too. Get up, get out, get active. The reason I know that that's important is because what I'm saying is, when you get out and you do something like this once or twice, then you're gonna start looking around. You're gonna start thinking about life. You're gonna see some of the signs in nature, because what I'm saying is, everything that we go through in life, it can be found out here in nature. It's just you ain't patient enough to see it. And what I'm saying is, I'm not either. You can watch National Geographic. I'm saying, It's some people with some camera skills that will watch animals in their dens and they take the time to set it up. And what I'm saying is, that is not no go out and shoot today type shot. Those shots, you have to sit there and watch the animal before you know where to place the cameras. Then you have to wait until you know the pattern of the animal before you can go put a camera inside his den and it be okay. I'm saying it takes time to set up shots like that. And that's what I mean. I don't know where I'm going with this. Hey, but I love how I be thinking in the morning. Hey, what I'm saying is, patience is really the area of my life that I'm working on in this moment. And I'm telling you, having something to look forward to every day, which I ain't gonna lie, getting up and doing this morning walk, that was a great motivator to making my mornings feel amazing. I come out here, I share my thoughts. The more people who seem like they wanted to hear them, I'm starting to see the thumbs up go up. Hey, I appreciate that. Much respect, much love. The watch time's starting to go up. Much respect, much love. What I'm saying is, I don't care how many watch. I'm just trying to show what I be thinking, what I be going through. Hey, speaking of that, they called about my MRI. I'll be going through that here soon. Got the appointment. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, what I'm saying is, I be trying to tell people, if you have an issue in your life, don't let it hang around in your life. Deal with it. Don't avoid it. It's not gonna get better. Especially if it's a health issue. You see, I'm dealing with my knee. What I'm saying is, if you have a problem, don't wait around. What I'm saying is, I felt like when I was a kid, people used to use the ER like you got a sore tooth. It's only gonna get worse. They don't fix themselves. And then you need some kind of serious help, like if your gums get infected or something. Look, don't let problems sit around. They only get worse. You gotta learn how to deal with them. And I'm not saying that they always need to be cut out your life. What I'm saying is, they can be repaired. Things can be repaired, but sometimes people need to step back, take a look at their situation, and figure out what it's gonna take to get to that next step. The problem I feel is, people be moving too fast and they be overshooting their words. They be overshooting their thoughts. And I'm saying, you shouldn't have moved before you thought about what you said. And that's what's tricky about coming out here for me. Because what I'm saying is, this is the only time I feel like I put myself at a vulnerability with my words. I'm recording it. I'm on a hot mic and I'm saying whatever the heck I want to. Oh my goodness. When I say whatever the heck I want to, I'm saying it's whatever the heck comes to mind. I don't feel like I try to control it. I feel like I do just the opposite. I feel the more I try not to control it, the better I do. I'm saying, I feel like everything is coming through. It just might not be coming through, I don't know, right for others. I don't know. What I'm saying is, y'all see what I be going through. I'm sure somebody out there is just like me. I'm sure it's a whole bunch of people who don't understand me. And I was saying, if you're anything like me, you should be sure that that's okay. It's not meant for everybody to understand you. Not meant for everybody to care. I guess what I'm saying is, you're meant to be you. But you're meant to be the best you. Because if you don't, what I'm saying is, you're gonna pay the cost later on. And I'm saying, you can blame whoever you want to. But let me ask you this. If you're my age and you're looking back, who you blaming for all the years that you feel like you didn't do what you were supposed to, or you didn't get the most out of? You can only look in the mirror. What I'm saying is, when you look in the mirror and time takes over, who do you see? What do you look like to you? What I'm saying is, only you have the ability to change that. And it's only gonna be changed with time, effort, and work. Hey, what I'm saying is, I work every day to have a better me for tomorrow. And I'm saying, the little bit of work that I've done so far, I feel like it's given me the ability to relieve, I'm saying, even the mental work. I told you, I see a doctor. Shoot, at one point it was every week. Sometimes we have to refer back to that. It just depends on what's going on in life. I'm saying, that's like a standard in my life. It's not a, I do it every now and then. What I'm saying is, I'm always dealing with something. Yeah, I feel like that should be factored in, like, I don't know, anything else you do in your life. Even if it's just once a month. I'm saying, or get a good barber. Hey, y'all, what I'm saying is, much love, much respect. Hey, it's your boy, and I'm out.